do not skinny shame me. I don't deserve to be skinny shamed. And just because I'm skinny doesn't mean I'm an easy target. Leave me alone, you skinny shamers. I'm 171 pounds today, and I love it. I'm going to get to the 160s, and I'm going to enjoy it. I am losing weight nonstop through intermittent fasting. Now, mind you, I've been doing this a long time, and how it started was this. 2.5 years ago, I was 228 pounds, and feeling horrible, and I was waking up in the middle of the night choking on my stomach acids. Literally choking on my stomach acids every night, grossing out my poor wife next to me, listen to this garbage, where I would choke on it to the point of throwing up. So I had to run to the bathroom, I'd throw up, and that acid would just teeter above my esophagus. It just kind of bubble there, and then I'd puke again, and it just wouldn't go away, and I would have to sleep sitting up. It was horrible. So I went to the doctor. I was very nervous about it because I thought I'm ripping my esophagus up and whatever. So I did all the tests to see how bad my acid reflux was. And the good news is it wasn't that bad, and I was okay. But I was still going to choke in the middle of the night unless I took a pill. So that was my solution. Good job, doctors. Oh, let's just slap a pill on it so you can keep growing at an enormous rate. So dumb. But then I was researching it, and I found a YouTube video about cleansing the body and dealing with acid reflux through intermittent fasting. So that's how I started. That's why I started it. And because of that, I kicked my acid reflux out within 3 days and never had it since. Occasionally I might have it because that's when I decided to eat like a moron again. But food is stupid. Food is literally stupid, too addictive, and it's ruining this flipping country and a lot of people because we're addicted to food. I mean, I was eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, food in between because we have access to it in this country. Anywhere. I can get food anywhere. I don't even need to pay for it. I can find it at work. No problem. There's just too much food. So I'm not eating anymore. Eating's dumb, and I don't want to eat. But I went, it's 2.5 years of doing this. I've lost 50 pounds, but I'm consistent with it. And it's not like crazy weight loss. It's a slow process of weight loss. And you have your plateaus and all that stuff. Eating is literally the dumbest thing you can do. I'm against eating. Unless you can eat clean all the time, it makes no sense to eat. Eat once a day, that's more than enough. But I like it. I've tried every diet, and not all diets work. I've tried for everybody. But for me, trying to do stay away from breads or sugar and all that, I can't. I've tried. It doesn't work for me. The cool thing about intermittent fasting for me is I can eat whatever I want during that period. I shouldn't. I should just eat clean as much as I can, but I'll just eat whatever I want. And then if I screw up, like if I eat breakfast or whatever, or I'm on a lunch meeting and I decide to eat, I can start again the next day. Because when I originally started this, I was doing Monday through Friday, had the weekends off, and I just ate whatever I want, and I punished myself pretty good. And then on Monday, I would start again and then go through that process. And then sometimes, I remember during my 2.5 years, or how long it's been, I would go say, I was doing it 5 days a week, then 3 days a week, then I was doing it twice a week, and then whatever. But it took me a long time to build up the tolerance or the ability to do it 7 days a week. Now I'm doing 7 days a week, and I'm pushing up to 18 hours a day, and I only have a 4-hour feeding window, and it's awesome. I feel so much better. I believe through my research, and I'm studying it by doing it myself, that your body is always working. And when you have food in your stomach, your body's going to deal with that. A lot of energy from your body's going to be dealing with trying to deal with that food, because that's a difficult process. But when there's no food in your stomach, your body doesn't stop working, so it starts cleaning out everything. That's how you lose fat, how you lose a lot of things, I guess. So yeah, your body is healing itself, but when you have food in your stomach all the time, it's less effective as a machine, your body, to be able to cleanse your body. And there's something to do with your inner lining of your stomach and depression. I have depression. And if you have stuff constantly jacking up your stomach with horrible food, your body is it's going to affect your brain. It's going to affect your the way you think and stuff. You're eating and you're putting chemicals in your body. Your body's going to be chemically induced with weird stuff, so don't do it. So anyways, I could talk forever about this subject, but don't eat. Eating's stupid. Of course, see a doctor, make sure it's okay, because they might have a better solution for you. Just pop a pill. But seriously, eating's stupid. Cleanse your body by not eating. Fast. And you're not going to lose crazy weight. You're just going to be consistent. And it's something easy to keep, because once you put food in your body, the alarms go off, everything goes crazy, where you just want to eat nonstop. So I'm not eating today. I'm going to fast. I'm going to lose more weight. I'm going to cleanse out my body. And that is my thoughts today on this soccer podcast about intermittent fasting. People are fat or skinny shaming me, and stop it. One last story and then I'm out of here. But I saw someone at 6v6 and they're like, dude, you lost a lot of weight. Yeah. And then he kind of knows what I'm doing, always messing around with trying to lose weight, with all my intermittent fasting. I even done all meat diet and all this stuff. And he's like, yeah, I saw this thing on HBO about males and their addiction to or their eating disorders. And immediately I said, I want one of those. Yeah, I would love that eating disorder. That's better than a pill. But man, being addicted to doing this, I think I've developed that addiction. So maybe I do have an eating disorder, but I don't care. All right, have a wonderful day, and don't eat. Eating's stupid.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.